To celebrate St Patrick's Day this year, I'm going to be sharing with you a traditional Irish dish, which is cabbage and bacon. And for the ingredients, literally all you'll need is a 1 kilogram ham or gammon joint and 1 white cabbage. And to start with, we'll need to get ourselves a large saucepan which is going to be big enough to hold the gammon joint and all of the cabbage once it's cut up. Now fill the saucepan up with cold water and make sure there's enough to cover the meat. Carefully drop the bacon into the pan, stick the lid on and put it over the hob, then bring it up to boiling point. Once you've reached boiling point, remove the lid, and if you find a white foam has appeared on the surface of the water, this is from the salt from the ham. Simply get a spoon to remove any of the foam on the top until you're left with a nice clear surface on the water. Then replace the lid on the pan and bring back down to a simmering point and leave for about 60 minutes, or about 30 minutes per 500 grams worth of ham. Whilst that's cooking away, we can prepare the cabbage. Simply cut the end off and then cut it into strips. Then stick all of your cut up cabbage into a colander, put it under a tap to rinse thoroughly. Then set the cabbage aside to drain until the ham is finished cooking. So after the cooking time, remove the lid from the saucepan and your ham should look something like this after about an hour's worth of cooking. Make some space between the meat and the edge of the saucepan and then place in all of the cabbage. Then use a wooden spoon to mix everything together, and it's the fat on the ham which is going to flavour that cabbage nicely. Leave everything to simmer away for a further 20 minutes with the lid off. After 20 minutes, remove the saucepan from the hob and then really carefully take out the ham, leaving it aside to rest. Then, using a colander again, really carefully drain out all of the water from the cabbage. Leave your cabbage aside one more time to allow all of the water to drain out, and whilst it's doing that, slice your bacon up into mini steaks. Serve everything up with your cabbage, followed with your bacon on top, and what better accompaniment to go with it to make it traditionally Irish than to serve it with potatoes. Enjoy and happy St Patrick's Day! And check out some more of my traditionally Irish recipes by clicking on one of the videos on the screen.